No, something popped. No, something popped. I was recently put onto the world of Seiko modding, and I don't think I've been more excited for a project. I really like watches, but I've never been able to find one that's the right style, color, and size for me at a price that I could justify. But apparently people are just buying parts from AliExpress and building their own from scratch, so that's what I did. I got all the parts and tools that I need to build this thing from AliExpress from $114, including shipping. All right, so first things first, we gotta put these little, they're called finger cots. And I have really sweaty hands, so, oh my God, this is disgusting. I don't want to get any of that sweat on any of the components, but this is so weird. All right, we're gonna start with just the movement and the dial. First thing we're gonna do is put these two together. So we have the new crown stem and then the movement itself. Wow, this is scary. This is actually really nice. Can you guys see it? Look at that, look, I can hear it clicking. Oh, that's so cool. And then I got this special pillow thingy that goes here, so that has like a little hole in the middle, so you can put the movement on it without having to damage, or without damaging any of the components. And here we have the movement. Wow, okay, I'm a lot more scared than I thought I would be with this thing. Now let's open up the dial. This one, I specifically got one that doesn't have a Rolex logo on it, because I don't want to, I'm not trying to, like, yes, I am trying to impersonate a Rolex, but at the same time, I don't want it for the name. I want it for the design. Probably about right there. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay, I'm stressed. I'm stressed. If we look at the back of the dial, we can see that there are pins right there. So there's 2 on this side and 2 on this side. And if we look at the movement, there are also holes that those pins should go into. So one right here and one right here. So the dial can't sit into place because of those extra pins. So what we're gonna do is try to figure out which ones you need to cut off and cut them. It looks like the ones on the left. Okay, the ones on the left when I flip it over. So I just have some nail clippers here. I'm going to clip it off. Wait, actually, before I do this, let me just cover this, because I don't want any shavings to get on it, and I'll move it out of the way while we cut this. Oh, that was so easy. Nice. Boom, okay. And then it's gonna leave some little nubs right there. So I just have a little nail file to kind of just grind it down. Let's give this a little squeeze. All right, now we can bring our movement back and see if it fits. Please. Oh, this side's in. Oh. That's so cool. That is so freaking cool. Okay, that's in. Boom. Dial on, movement confirmed. Oh man, I was supposed to be talking about the movement that whole time. I couldn't even focus. So the movement for this build is the Seiko NH35. The NH series from Seiko is the most popular movement for these kind of mods. That's why it's the whole Seiko modding community, because the whole NH series is all the same size. So like, for example, the 35 has a date complication, the 36 has a day date complication, the 38 is an open heart design, and the 70 series is a skeleton series. Between those options, you can pretty much build whatever kind of watch you want. I just wanted to stay simple, and I just chose the 35 with a single date complication just for this first one. Okay, next we have to put on the hands, and from everything that I've seen, this is the hardest part. So I actually got 2 sets of hands because it's pretty easy to bend these, and I'm probably gonna end up bending one of them. So yeah, we have 2 sets of hands. They're both pretty much the exact same thing. They're both different from the Rolex that I'm taking inspiration from. That watch has some silver hands with blue accents in the middle. These are just full blue hands. But I have the same little lightning bolt jagged second hand that I think is really cool. So yeah, let's just try and get these on. I like that everything comes in these little packages. It's kind of cool. God, they're so small. And my fingers are in these little condoms and I can't do anything with it. Look how small that is. It's tiny. All right, so we're gonna start with this hour hand right here. And one of the tricks that I saw a lot of people doing on YouTube was to use this blue tack stuff instead of a tweezer to pick it up and position it the way you want to. Let's try it. So since we have the date complication on this movement, to make sure that everything's aligned, we can rotate it just to where the date flips, and then we know both hands need to be completely vertical. So I'm gonna push this in and spin it until it goes all the way around, and then that 1 flips to a 2. I feel like it should have happened already, no? All right, we'll just keep going. Dude, how long is this gonna take? I'm running out of battery here. This is never gonna turn. Oh, there. I'm stupid. Okay, there we go. Can you see it kind of turning right there? And then, boom, it just flipped to 2. Oh, I hope you saw that. Okay, and now we know that the minute hand and the hour hand both need to be completely vertical. Not that I can really see where vertical is because there's no indices on this, but we're gonna try. Ooh, nerves, big nerves, big nerves, big nerves. I bought these presser tools, these hand presser tools, but they didn't come with instructions. So I don't really know which one is for which. So I guess I'll just like try to line them up like this and see if, I think it has to be one of these deeper ones. Okay, I think I have the right one. So let me get some of this blue tack stuff. That's beautiful. The way that just stuck right there was fantastic. All right. I'm going to just press it on lightly. I need to focus. Okay, how does that look? It look like it's on? I think that looks pretty straight. Maybe twist it just a tiny bit that way so that it's vertical. Oh, too far. Boom, there. That looks pretty perfect. Okay, I'm gonna push it on. I have no idea how much pressure to put. Okay, it's kind of sloping up, so I'm gonna push down on the longer side. See, but this is getting in the way, kind of. I mean, honestly, it looks fine. It looks good to me. Shoot. Next. Let me flip this around. Let's try. Oh my goodness, shaky. Shaky warrior. I hope this is the right tool, man. Oh, it's on. Holy. Okay, now I gotta press the front part on. Oh, yo, that's perfect. Oh my God. Look at that. It's perfect. Oh, that's sick. That is so cool. Actually, it's not perfect. I lied. There, now it's literally perfect. Wow. No interference. Right here. Straight across. Beautiful. Okay. Last one, the hardest one. Fudge, man. It can't even see it. Look at that. So apparently there's like a pinion that this has to go into, but man, I'm just gonna shove this thing in there. I can't see. I mean, I have 20/20 vision and I can't see inside there. So that's not my fault. So let me just get the smallest one I can possibly get, which I think is this red one. Flip it over. No. Come on. Okay. All right. No. Something popped. No. Something popped. Oh no, okay, we're good. Okay. Breathe. Let's get this on. Let's go. It's in. Oh my God, no way it's in. Second try? All right, let's see. Take a look. Take a wee gander. Oh my God, that's so cool. That's so cool. And it moves. Oh my God. Let's go. That is freaking awesome. Okay, now it's in. I'm gonna pull this back out and just push it in a little bit more because I can see that it still has a good amount of space under. Go in. Oh, there we go. Oh, beautiful. God, I'm such a nerd, but that is so freaking cool, man. I'm gonna let the second hand go all the way around to see if it hits the minute hand. I don't even think you guys can see that, but I can, and I believe it is going to hit. Yeah, definitely gonna hit. Okay, dig in there and pull it up a little bit. Ooh, that was a good one. Oh, that was great. It just clears it. Just clears the minute, or it clears the hour, and it clears the seconds. Cool. Oh, let's go. Hardest part is done. Yes. Let's cover this. I'm gonna cover this, and we're gonna move on to the bracelet. We're gonna slide this out. And now we have the bracelet. So I got a 36mm stainless steel case with sapphire front and back glass. The original Milgauss design had a smooth bezel and a presidential bracelet that I thought was just really industrial, especially for how funny and cool the dial is. So instead I got a fluted bezel and a Jubilee bracelet just to spice things up a bit. So I gotta take off the bracelet so I can open this thing up. Okay, I have it, it's out. Do I need to do both sides? I thought I would only need to do one. Okay, they're both out. Should I not just be able to pull this out? Come on, man. Why is this the hardest part? Oh, there we go. Holy crap. It's out. That was the hardest part of this whole thing so far. Jesus. And then this back part should just screw right off. Nice. We also need to unscrew the crown right here too, because this needs to go where that blue thing is instead. And they gave us an extra little thing to put it on. And so there's a little button right in here. Where's the button? Right in here. That when you push it, it releases the stem. And I need to do that all in one motion somehow. Nope, that wasn't it. Ah. Push and pull. Oh, yes. Oh, I hope you guys saw that. That was so sexy. This is such a stressful process, but it's gonna be so satisfying when it's done. Let's get the new stem out. They always give you a really long stem, just in case you have a really big watch. And so what you typically have to do is, there's a bunch of threads at the end, and that's where you attach your crown to. And since it's always too long, you're gonna have to cut it. So I'm just gonna screw this on first, and then we can actually drop the movement into the case here. Let me put it down face up first. Drop this in. No, the gasket. And then we'll put this on top of, wait, there's so much dirt in here, hold on. Put this on top of the dial. Gently, gently. And then what we're gonna do now is flip the whole thing over. Boom. That was sick. And now we know that the crown has to go in on the right side, and we can just slide this in into the movement. Click. Yeah, that looks good. So with it fully pushed in, we can measure this. So for it to get to the threading, we still want it to have a little bit of space. So maybe like 3/8. I'm thinking 3/8 of an inch off. So now we gotta take it out again. But since it's in the case, this will be significantly easier. Let me just remember if it should be in or out. It should be in. Push this, pull out. Ooh, okay, nice. Unscrew the crown, measure out about 1/3 of an inch. Is that like that's like the whole stem. Cover this, let me cover the watch again. I'm gonna cut at this little mark. Oh my God. Oh my God. Hold on, I'll be right back. We got the big boys. Oh, I have no idea where that went. Sand it down just so it's not a fudged up edge. Yes, okay. We have the crown on the crown stem. Let's see if I cut this correctly. Put this in. Should get a pop. Ah, it's not close enough. We'll do it again. 3, 2, 1. Back to sanding. Like nothing ever happened. Slide it in. Pop. Pop. I think it needs a little bit more still. 3, 2, 1. Oh. Okay. Lock in. Lock into place. Yes! The stem is in, and I can screw it in, and it stays in place. That took the longest out of everything. It wasn't the hardest, but it just clip, sand, put it in. Clip, sand, put it in. Now we can get this little gasket thing, and we have to lubricate it with this little grinder-esque sponge thing. You just kind of put it in here and twist it all around. And then that is lubricated. And then we can use our little tweezers to grab it and put it ever so gently into the little gasket ring here. And then we can put the back on. How do I do this? I didn't get the little ball thing, so I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, there, because the movement wasn't fully seated. Pro tip, make sure your movement is fully seated. I'm gonna get one of those little inflatable balls that everybody uses to screw these in, because that seems like the move. Oh. Okay, let's take the plastic off. I don't even want to flip it over yet. I'm so nervous and so excited. Okay, let's pop the bracelet back on. This goes in there. No, go in. Boom, there, it's done. It is done. 3, 2, 1. Oh my God, it looks so good. Holy crap. That is fantastic. Let's see how it looks on wrist. I have tiny wrists, so don't judge me. That's why I got a 36mm. But holy crap, this thing looks awesome. I'm obsessed. This is amazing. There's a little bit of dust. There's like one little speck of dust on the dial that I need to blow out, but oh my goodness. I actually can't believe how insanely good this looks. For something that costed, I mean, the materials for this watch were literally like $90. Wow. And the really cool part is I can swap out any of these parts if I really wanted to. Like I said, the whole NH series is the same size. So if I wanted to move this dial instead of hands into a different case, I could just get another NH35 or NH36 or 71 or whatever and just put it in here with a different dial and hands. And it would only cost like 40 bucks. That's so crazy. If any of you guys are interested in designing and building your own watch, I put together a quick Google slideshow to help guide you through the process. It'll take you through picking your case, your dial, your movement, your hands, your bracelet, and even some personalized accessories at the end. I'll link it down below. What an experience. From choosing every little part to waiting 3-4 weeks for shipping and then putting the whole thing together, this is amazing. It's honestly kind of like building a keyboard or like building a PC. I'm sold. I mean, I already have a bunch of ideas. The guy that introduced me to Seiko mods, Justin, he has a gunmetal skeletonized Nautilus that I really, really liked. So I may have to do my own little take on that, but for now, I've got the watch of my dreams, and it only cost me $114. But let me know in the comments down below what kind of build you guys would make, or what kind of builds you think I should make, because I'm definitely making more. Wow. I can't get over this. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this content, I know it's a little bit different than what I normally put out, but if you enjoyed it, definitely leave a like. And like I said before, put your builds down in the comments below. Subscribe for more content in the very near future, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Actually, hold on. Let's do it. Let's do it with this hand. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.